The last time I spoke to you in the Paradiso, you were ironing your shirt in the
I've just been-
basement.
I love ironing. Yeah, it puts me.
I don't
It
like
is,
ironing.
That's why I iron his shirts. Yeah,
Don't like that.
yeah, I iron his pants and shirts and
I iron
jackets.
his as well. We're racist like that. We'll iron each other's stuff.
He always says
Is that racialist? I don't know. But you take it seriously then.
What's that? We're gonna have to cut this short. Apparently, Frank's had a meltdown.
No, but it's just the herbs over here are fantastic. You know, I'm herbalised.
Every time.
You're herbalized.
He's been coming here for
Where did you go?
We just went
Wherever. We went where the wind flowed.
where the smoke blows. We ain't bothered.
But you're not like particular in that sense. It's not like you have your favorite places to go to in Amsterdam, like
I mean,
your
anywhere
favorite
that's,
coffee shops.
That
Or...
lets you, the usual.
We'll try them all. We'll try and do all of them in one night. That's what we do.
But you know what? Like I think a lot of people here complain that like the weed you buy now is just it's almost hard drugs. It's really not nice anymore. It just kicks you in the head. What do you
Well,
think?
it depends on your
Call
tolerance.
it what?
Marijuana, because it's not marijuana,
Most
but it's like you smoke a joint, you're like
Your average drinker,
useless.
your average drinker knows if they drink 6, 7 beers, they're gonna feel it. So they know not to drink 70 beers because they'll be dying 1,000 deaths. Same thing with the herbals and
Yeah.
things of that nature. What have you?
Yeah, but what do you think of that whole development? Because I think it's sort of lost.
Know your
touch.
limits, and don't blame the person making it. Bless him.
Yeah.
Mm.
I guess don't hate the play or hate the game.
Word
And what's
Word
your
reform.
favorite stuff, or
stuff.
do you have any favorite
Oh, you mean
kind of weed or
Oh,
favorite?
well, I mean,
You
the
know,
free
we-
stuff's great.
We're not racist.
Usually, the free stuff I find really.
Yeah, I like that one as well. That's one of my favourites. The free ones. Sage was a big favourite of ours. Won the cup 2 years on the trot. It's a good one.
On the track.
What it did?
I'm not trying to be racist or anything.
Don't racist my language.
Hey, what can we? Maybe I should get back to the music at some point.
Go
That
on.
might be an idea.
Well, you can keep asking about the music, but it'll go somewhere else.
What can we expect? Like, what direction will it take? Your next album? Will it be more rock?
Going like a southwesterly direction, about 13 knots. And
I think it's going to be very exciting. It's exciting, bro. It is, dude. It's
well, it's
uplifting.
the early stages, we've
It's like we've been a
conceived.
bit miserable the last couple of records. With you know what I mean? It feels like when you put not miserable, but they're quite well thought out and deep.
This album's having more of a hip hop direction,
Go on, Alex,
more
you
of a
tell
street New York hip hop direction, but old school hip hop. So it's actually, it's fresh and new and it's interesting.
Fresh and new, but old.
Yeah,
And
but old.
Yeah, but
but
old
new.
school, not old school.
Not like past the buy date, but
Yeah, style. It's a style thing again, always.
You like the shoes.
You're gonna stay in New York?
yeah.
I'm going back there soon this summer. I have an
I'm
apartment
missing
there.
it.
I have an
Live
apartment
with
there.
you.
It's a 10-foot by 10-foot box. I go in there. It's
Oh,
like
the cell, bro.
Yeah,
I'm
the
still
cell.
waiting for you to come back.
Nothing. I'm just saying I'm going to get over there soon. I'm going to go out with go out with you two and see Sugar and slap Mateo about. Go and see King. Listen to him play terrible rock music. Do all the rounds. I'm going to do all the rounds that I normally. He'll throw me in a nice bucket. It'll be great.
But I was wondering, does it still inspire you? Because New York has cleaned up a lot, Last years, it sort of has lost its grittiness, I think. What do you feel about
Well,
that?
I mean, there's an old saying: if you try to hold sand in your hand, as you clench your fist, all the sand falls out of your hand. So, in a lot of ways, that is how it's happening. I think what was that? William Blake said that. Don't quote me on that. But yeah, I mean, it's one of those things where there is oppression, there's revolution, and not to the extent where they're taking up arms, but New York is a unique place. It's not like the rest of the United States. So, in respect to a lot of what's going on in America and their fucked up foreign policy, New York's kind of still keeping an edge.
Yeah, and how do you feel about it being so clean now? And
Well, it's terrible. It's like Disneyland, really.
I don't mind it. I didn't like all the shit in the streets.
Yeah, but
Didn't like
don't be too.
Brooklyn was.
They can come off certain main streets down some side alleys, and you can find all the shit you could find in the 70s.
Let me tell you something. Brooklyn, it's like Escape from New York. Some mornings, there's shit's blowing in the air like trash bag. It's nasty.
Yeah.
It's nice parts of
New
it.
York
though.
Post.
The clean air
Terrible.
out, thank God. New York perks, yeah.
That's why
Always
I get
got to
my
like
coffee
boom,
and
hit
my-
it.
That's why I
Kick
get
me
my.
while I'm down, bro.
You
Kick me
gotta
while I'm
laugh at
down.
it. You gotta laugh at it.
Kick
I
me
think-
while I'm down.
Go on, I'm not talking.
I'm not talking anymore.
I'm not.
I'm giving you the silent treatment.
I'm gonna as well give you it.
We should wrap it up.
As we all give each other the
Clock
silent treatment.
there, right?
We're gonna. Yeah, that's what.
Yeah,
it
no, you
sounds.
gotta play.